Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into the Samsung Galaxy A71 5G, specifically a renewed 2020 Verizon model. Is this phone, with its promise of accessible 5G, still a good buy in current year? Let's find out. This A71 5G boasts some pretty solid specs for its time. We're looking at a vibrant 6.7-inch Super AMOLED Plus Infinity display, which is great for media consumption and gaming. Samsung really nailed it with the display tech back then, and it still holds up surprisingly well. Under the hood, you've got a respectable processor, though the listing only mentions 2.3 GHz and the A110 CPU model, which isn't super descriptive. Paired with 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage, it should handle multitasking and app usage decently, even today. Keep in mind, though, that heavier games and demanding apps might push it a bit harder than a newer device. One of the main selling points of this phone in 2020 was its 5G capability. While 5G has become more commonplace now, it's worth noting that this phone is locked to Verizon's network. So, if you're not on Verizon, this phone is a no-go. If you are, however, this could be a budget-friendly way to experience faster data speeds. Just be sure to check Verizon's current 5G coverage in your area. Let's talk about the camera. The A71 5G rocks a quad-lens setup with a 64MP main sensor. Back in 2020, this was a pretty big deal. While camera technology has certainly advanced, the A71 5G is still capable of capturing some impressive shots, especially in good lighting conditions. Don't expect flagship-level performance, but for everyday photos and videos, it should do the trick. Now, the big question, is a renewed A71 5G worth it in current year? Well, it depends. If you're on a tight budget and looking for a decent phone with a large screen and 5G connectivity, specifically on Verizon, then this could be a viable option. Just remember that this is a 2020 model, so you're not getting the latest and greatest features. The battery, while described as long-lasting, will likely have degraded somewhat due to age and usage. It's crucial to manage your expectations with a renewed device. Before you buy, consider a few things. First, research the current price of new budget 5G phones. You might be surprised at how affordable some newer options are. Second, carefully examine the seller's return policy and warranty for the renewed device. You want to make sure you're protected in case any issues arise. Finally, think about your usage habits. If you're a power user or someone who demands top-of-the-line performance, this phone probably isn't for you. But for casual users who prioritize value and a large screen, the renewed A71 5G might be a smart choice. Just be sure to weigh the pros and cons carefully before making a decision. Let me know in the comments what you think. What are your experiences with renewed phones? I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.